You guys, and this is kind of a combined like call to action. You guys, we have to hit Success Club every month. Like that is 100% how we change lives. That is how we expand our businesses from a financial, from a just growth standpoint. But more importantly, that is how we change lives. If you hit Success Club, that means that you have incorporated other people into your challenge groups. And that means that they have the opportunity to experience these Beachbody products and to have the same results that you had. And you have to shoot for that every month. And like I said, all of the other stuff, all of the money, all of the rank advancements, all of that other stuff that everyone hears about and sometimes gets stressed about, that all falls into place once you hit Success Club. That has to be a goal that you set at the beginning of the month, and that has to be something that you hit every month. No excuses, no nothing. You hit Success Club, and I promise you, everything else does fall into place. Haley's getting heated, breaking out the red. I wore a blue shirt though, so maybe like that helps a little bit. I don't know. I see some other people wearing blue. Okay, no, but really. So call to action, I guess, is to, if you have not hit Success Club this month, do it. Set that goal and figure out how to do it. And you guys, we know how to do it. We preach it every stinking week, is to do your 4 vital behaviors every day. Do those 4 vital behaviors. If you're feeling discouraged, ramp up the PD. If you're feeling super motivated, just send out a million messages. Like, get your crap done and you can do it. Okay, so that's Haley's. Oh, I see Jessica's wearing red. That's Haley's call to action. So love y'all. I had a wonderful experience, and I really mean it when I say I want all of you there next year, because I want to just hug all of you in person. So bye.
Okay, that was awesome, Haley. I loved it. I love how you just started. So when I think about this whole retreat and everything, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to be around all these people who are like getting Success Club like 20 and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be able to find out what their secret is, right? Because I mean, I'm sure like we're all like, what the heck? How does this person get that many Success Club points? I'm the same way. And thank goodness, like, I mean, okay, I'm just going to break it down to you. There is no secret. There's absolutely no secret to this. You guys, we are every day 4 vital behaviors. We are preached, they tell us, do your 4 vital behaviors. There's a reason for it. It works. The 4 vital behaviors works. And I think this is like my biggest takeaway from the retreat is that we already know the secret. The secret is the 4 vital behaviors. The secret is within ourselves. One thing I'm going to like tell you guys have got to find your why. The why is what's going to drive you. The why is what's going to attract who your coaches are, who your challengers are. Your why is going to bring those people around you that you want to be around. And that's another thing too. I'm so glad, Lauren, I'm so glad you talked about the people that you surround yourself with. This is a really hard business. We get so many no's, we get so many negativities, we get so many, pyramid scheme, all that other kind of crap. You know what? It's even worse when we're around those people all the time. So I want you all really do this. Look at the people that you're around. Are they are they positive? Are they supporting you? Are they pushing you? Are they giving you what you need? Because if they're not, they need to go. That's just all there is to it. They need to go. You need to surround yourself with the positive people, and you need to surround yourself with people who are going to be there for you and lift you up. And one thing too, you guys, we cannot forget this opportunity is truly a gift. And sorry, I'm getting a little emotional right now. I'm blue, obviously. Okay, so I think about this all the time. I think about before I even started as a coach, before I even started my first program, I had no clue what Beachbody was. Yeah, I saw P90X and all that kind of crap on TV, infomercials, but I didn't really think about it. I didn't really think about doing it or anything like that because, I thought going to the gym was so much better, you know, and that's the only way I'm going to get real results, you know, that I don't know. I thought home workouts were crap, honestly. So when I first tried my workout, like I was amazed. I was amazed. And I'm sad that Marissa's not on this call right now, but she turned my life around. By inviting me to do a workout in her gym, she turned my life around. And by inviting me to do one of her challenge groups, my life has been forever changed. And you know what, you guys? This is what you're giving to other people. This gift, you're giving that to other people. You are changing people's lives. And I'm going to tell you this quote like hit me hard. Katie Ursa said it, and I hope I don't jack it up, but she said, "You do not deserve to make an income if you are not making an impact." Like, I want you all to really think about that. This is what we do. This is why we're here. We are here to make an impact in people's lives. And then everything else that comes with it is just, I mean, it's great. You know, yes, we can make money and all that kind of stuff, but our true purpose and our true goal is to make an impact in people's lives. So my call, I'm not going to like, cause I could keep like going on and on. I was getting all like fired up even before like this whole conversation, thinking about what I want to say, because I want you guys to get like, think about your why, think about this as a gift, and think about giving that gift to other people. Yes, you're going to receive no's. Yes, you're going to receive negativity. You know what? Oh, well, there's more people out there who need this in their lives. And I'm going to just kind of shout out my mom right now. She's on the call. And I just want to say this. Because of this opportunity, it's changed my life. It's changed my mom's life. This woman has struggled with weight her whole life. Sorry, Mom, I'm going to just tell them a little bit about your story. She's struggled with weight her whole life. She is now down, I don't know, 25 plus pounds. She is now working out. She sent me a message the other day and she said, I can now sit Indian style on the ground. And this is huge, you guys. She's able to move and she's able to do the workouts and she is feeling great. And I can see it. And I can see the impact that has changed her life as well. You guys, we're here to change people's lives. So I want you all to take some time and think about who you're around and think about, are those people really who you need to be around? Because if they're not, they need to go. And then also my other call to action, you guys, Super Saturday is going to be coming up in October. I urge you to go to one of these events because you're going to be around other people who have the same passion as you. And it is so amazing to be around other women who have that same passion. It brings you up and it's great. Anyways, so, okay. Sorry, you guys. I'm not going to like keep on and on, but I have like so much to say about this. Anyways. All right. Thank you.
Jennifer, you're awesome. I love it. I'm like, it's so funny because before we did this call, I was like, man, I feel like we're all going to have the same takeaways, but literally everybody's has been different, which is why I love this team. We're all so different personalities. We see things differently, but I think that's what makes us so unique and awesome. So, hey, Alden, did you do slides for yours? Dang it. Okay, I'm the only one who did slides because I literally thought I was going to be the only person who wasn't going to do slides. But no, it's the opposite. So bear with me because I have pregnancy brain and I blame everything on that now because it's a great card to pull. And so I'm going to share my screen with you all. It just keeps me in line. That's what it does. Okay, so let me move this real quick. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Good. Okay, so I'll be fairly quick. I actually kind of have the same one as Jennifer as well, one of my takeaways. So these are my takeaways. I wrote them down pretty quickly this morning, and then I just wanted to elaborate on them now. So I realized how important live events are. I've been to a couple Super Saturdays, but I haven't been to a leadership retreat. I haven't been to Summit. I haven't been to anything else Beachbody related except for the Super Saturdays. And I have to say, like, these events are amazing. And this is like your chance to network with other coaches and meet other coaches and really honestly get to know your team. That was my favorite part, was like spending time with my team, reuniting with Haley after not seeing her for 6 years since college. Like that is so cool what coaching does for you. So live events are super important. And plus, I mean, all you see are people on Facebook. So you see their lives on Facebook, but to get to know them in person is really important. And then just, I mean, the networking piece is so crucial. So I highly recommend live events. And then I wanted to touch on the Katie Ersta quote that Jennifer said. That Katie, they had to go down the line and all the top coaches had to say, like, kind of give their last call to action. And this is like Katie Ersta just left us with this quote. And I was just like, boom, like right before we left Destin, this is what she said. Like, you do not deserve to make an income unless you're making an impact. And this really sunk deep with me. And I shared this with my team on a live video the other day. But like, I kind of used to be concerned whenever I would sell a challenge pack or get a Success Club point. I'm like, okay, so am I doing this because I really care about the person? I want them to have good results? Or am I just trying to hit Success Club? And I really kind of struggle with that just because I think too deeply. I'm a blue too. And so, but this kind of made me realize, I'm like, you know what? Like, all of those separate messages that we're getting from our challengers and from our coaches, and from people just watching our Facebook page, like all of those little pieces of encouragement, despite some negative ones, but all the positive ones, like that makes this so worth it. So you're allowed to be rewarded because you are totally making an impact by being a great influence for literally everybody watching you on Facebook, for your team that you're leading, and then for the challengers that you're helping to crush goals. So I do want you to realize, like, don't be nervous to get rewarded for this, because you are putting in the work, and you are there to motivate and to inspire. And in line with that, please invest in your challengers and in your challenge groups. I know Jen really touched on this too. This is seriously the most important part of what we do. And I've literally found that I've poured more into my challenge groups over the last couple months, and every single month I've been getting at least 1 to 4 coaches from each of my challenge groups to hop on either as discount or hobby coaches on my team. So I don't know. I really want to emphasize investing in your challengers, and that's going to be my call to action on the next slide. So I'll go a little bit deeper into that. And then I want to emphasize the team atmosphere. So you are not alone in this at all. This whole team of women that you see right here, like, we are all here to push each other and to help each other to be successful and to keep changing lives. So keep in mind that team atmosphere and keep your blinders on. So don't be discouraged whenever you're seeing other coaches, make rank or, kind of take this a little bit further than you. Like, we all have our own journey. So please keep your blinders on. You do you. Lead your team how you would lead your team. Look to other people if you need help, need advice, but like, this is your journey. So you can take it however you want to. And then on that note, like, your success is dependent on you. So it's not dependent on people under you. So don't put your success on them, and then don't put your success on your upline either. Like, this is all in what you make of it. And just know that you have resources everywhere. I mean, to help you with everything. So please know that it is up to you to make this successful. Nobody else. And I believe in every one of you, because this team is awesome. And then another note, I had a coach reach out to me who just joined my team, and she was like, man, I really want to do like what you're doing, but she viewed us as like celebrities in Destin. And I laughed, because I'm like, really? Like, I don't see us like that at all. So, like, anybody can be where we were this past weekend. It's not unachievable by any means. And I highly, highly encourage it, because it was such a blast. And then my call to action is really about challenge groups. So evaluate your challenge groups and ask yourself, like, are you invested in your challengers? And then the rest of the questions are just like, are you participating? Are you liking, commenting, encouraging, posting more than just what's on the templates? Are you sending personal messages either every other day or every week to check in on them? Are you incorporating things in your challenge group that can help you look for like coaching potential? And then are you helping them to view this as like fun health and fitness and not an obligation, which most people view health and fitness as an obligation? Just make it fun. Health and fitness, I mean, for us, it's so much fun, but I know that coaching has a lot to do with that too. And then if you need help at all investing in your challengers, like please feel free to reach out to this entire team. Reach out to your upline, reach out to like fellow coaches, because we're all here again to help each other. So that's my call to action. Let me unshare. Okay. You ladies are awesome. Oh yes, I can. Adrian, I can. You do you, boo-boo. Okay, Alden, you're up next.
So the part about going last that really kind of stinks is that all the good like takeaways are shared already. So I'm afraid that I'm going to be a little redundant. I'll try really hard not to be. I'm like flipping through my notes like, okay, what else? And honestly, like Jen looks like she's getting stressed out over there. Has anybody else been watching her? I'm sorry, I can't keep my eyes off of her. And she's like getting stressed out about, I don't even know what she's doing. Anyway, sorry, I digress. If I had to sum up the whole weekend for me, my biggest takeaway in 3 words would be finding your purpose. They talked a lot about the word purpose, and it resonated with me, and it kept popping up. And I guess it was, I'm one of those people that if I hear a word, a lot of times it like really sticks in my head, and we're making her laugh, sorry. When we first sat down and we had Kim Carver sit down, he said, are you living a purposeful life? What does that mean to you? Are you just kind of getting up and doing your day without a purpose? Are you leading with purpose? Are you following with purpose? Are you waking up and working with a purpose? And that really kind of resonated with me a little bit to sit down and think about, okay, so what is my purpose with coaching? Yes, my purpose is to help people, but can it get a little bit deeper than that? And then I went to one of the sessions was with Katie Ersta, and y'all, she's just amazing. Everything about her is just amazing. And her talk was about like pages. And she said, there are 400,000 coaches out there. What makes you stand out? It's going to be your purpose. It's going to be who you're showing up to help every day. And for her, her team page is One Fit Fighter. And the purpose of her coaching business is to shed light and give encouragement to people who are, her like page, to give encouragement to people who are going through cancer. She said, when I was researching my cancer, I did not find a single positive page. And I wanted to be that positivity and that light to show them that every sweat matters. When they get up and they work out, it's going to help them. And so I came home and I really started to think about my purpose. And, my niche has always been working moms who are busy and don't have time to take care of themselves. But I've never really thought about my purpose for that and how I can take that and really go a little bit deeper than just helping them. And I guess I'm going to keep it short because they really did the ladies before me did an excellent job going over everything. So my call to action for you is to think about your purpose with this business, more so than just your why, more so than just, what your goals are, but what is your purpose? How are you going to make that impact to make that income? How are you going to stand out and make a bigger difference than, I know this sounds heavy, but just selling a challenge pack? How can you set yourself apart and change the world and shine that light just like our team does every single day? And that's all I got. So purpose. So I think Jen's busy, so do y'all have any questions for us? I'm gonna kind of take the lead because I don't want her to not take the lead, but now she's like So she's like in it, and I don't want to distract her. But yes, do y'all have any questions for us? Somebody's typing vigorously.
Are you waiting for me?
No, I got it. You're good. Keep
I'm
jazzing.
hosting Liesel's call on recruiting.
Yeah, you're good.
Suzanne, are you typing a question?
Guys.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. You could just ask it.
Yeah, just ask.
Oh, okay, I thought I was muted.
No.
So, how can we get involved if we're not on the leadership retreat? How can we best be involved with the retreat beyond social media? Just like with following you guys, how can we support you while you're on that trip? Like to get those posts to the top of your Facebook pages?
I'm not really sure I completely understand. I'm sorry. Like, are you asking like what,
Like what can we do as your downline coaches while you guys are on these retreats?
Oh, I understand. Okay. Somebody else can help me with this too, if you think, but really, honestly, I think just building the excitement. Somebody did a post the other day that they tagged us in, really just brought attention to our team and showed, and honestly, they talked about our team culture earlier. We really do work very strongly as a team. I don't know if the other ladies would agree, but I saw a lot of individual coaches who sat under the umbrella of a team. They didn't necessarily work together as a team. And that's one thing that we definitely have going for us. We are a team. We are a family. Like, we truly are the definition of a team. So, just things like that and getting yourself there, like hitting Success Club and making it a goal and doing what you have to, because really, guys, y'all have a year. You have a year to make this happen, to be there with us next year.
I remember with Summit, a lot of people posted about it and said, like, I'm going to be there next year. And they like almost did a call to action for themselves, like publicly on social media, saying like, this is what all of my friends are doing right now. This is what my team's doing. And this is what I'm going to do next year. And so I think, personally for you, it could be a good idea to bring that up and then incorporate yourself in a post with it too, to hold yourself accountable in that area, and because as we know, when we post things on Facebook, we feel like we have to stay accountable with it. So say, I'm going to do that next year. That's going to be me up there, and stick to it.
Can I just
Absolutely. And like what Haley said, it's totally doable. Like, you can be there next year. Even someone you don't know that's going to be on your team 3 months from now, they could be there next year. So you can definitely be there next year. Like, that's not an unrealistic goal at all. So
I was just going to add too that, you guys, all of this is about believing in yourself. If you believe that you can do it, you're going to do it. So it's most of this business is really a mindset with everything. So keeping positive, believing you can do it, set your goals, and